Considering the fact that we are both gardeners, I would like you to picture your favorite fruit, nut, or vegetable. Now think about what it would be like if you could not eat it. According to the National Resources Defense Council, honeybees pollinate more than $15 billion worth of U.S. agriculture every year. As a student, I have prepared extensive research for an independent study on the collapse of honeybee hives. Today I would like to discuss with you the recent disappearance of honeybees, otherwise known as colony collapse disorder. First, I will discuss just what the disorder is, including a brief history. Next, I will describe the current contributing factors being researched. And finally, I will talk to you about how this affects you and I. To begin, let's discuss the elements so that we may have a better understanding of the issue at hand. Colony collapse disorder is not new, but is rather a complex threat that has recently re-emerged in the past 5 years. The disorder is characterized by either a low count or a complete absence of adult honeybees in the hive. Despite this, the queen bee, immature bees, and honey are still found present in the hives. According to the U.S. Agricultural Research Center, colony collapse disorder has been documented as early as the 1800s, but only recently has it been recognized as a pattern in late 2006. According to this graph, with statistics compiled by the Research Center, we see that from 2006 to 2011, the loss of honeybees has been a fairly equal amount, about 30% every year. Curiously, the Middle East and Europe are currently experiencing their own form of colony collapse disorder. Now that we know what the disorder is, let's talk about some of the contributing factors being researched. Colony collapse disorder is not one, but multiple factors. Different environmental and life stressors may be weakening the immune system of the bees, leaving them more susceptible to disease. Some of these stressors may include pesticides, long migratory distances, overcrowding in the colonies, and contaminated water supplies. Once the bees are weakened, they are left open to infection. Varroa mites attack the blood of the bees and transmit bee viruses. Tracheomites attack the tracheas of the bees and infect them with bacteria. Additionally, 2 different types of fungi have been discovered and are known to attack the guts of the bees, causing digestive damage. With all of these facts, you may be wondering, what does this mean to us? If colony collapse disorder continues or worsens, our U.S. agriculture faces a legitimate threat. It is important to pay heed to colony collapse disorder because bees are the pollinators of our foods. Bees are also responsible for pollinating many specialty crops, including almonds and a variety of berries, fruits, and vegetables. According to the Agricultural Research Service, about 1 mouthful in every 3 in our diet benefits directly or indirectly from honeybee pollination. Knowing this, there are many things we can do as the public to help aid in the survival of the honeybees. Instead of using pesticides, we may choose to use alternative natural repellents. We may also choose to plant gardens with plants that are abundant in pollen and nectar. Some of these plants may include Coreopsis, germander, and Russian sage. To close today, I'd like to restate that with colony collapse disorder, both bees and our agriculture face a threatening future. In order to understand this, we discussed the nature of the disorder, the factors contributing to the disorder, and how this disorder affects us. Due to the fact that bees are the pollinators of our crops, our agriculture faces the same threat. If we wish to continue enjoying the abundance and bounties of nature, it is vital that we realize the bees of the present before there is no future.